Hello friends, welcome to your channel Phenomen. Today we will be discussing the one golden gem company, and this company can shine into your portfolio, and this is the monopoly multi-bagger stock for the year 2022. So let's start the video. So first we will understand the vital statistic of the company. The market cap of the company is around 81,000 crore. So this belongs to the large cap category stock. The stock is trading around 80 PE, whereas industry P is 28. So we can say it is trading around 2 times more than its industry P. So it is at higher valuations. Return on capital employed is very reasonable, that is 10%. Now the current market price of the company is around 850 rupees. Book value of the stock is 74 rupees. So we can say that this stock is trading almost 11 times higher than its book value. Return on equity is very marvelous, that is 17%. Debt to equity ratio is also very reasonable, that is 2.72%. And now this stock is corrected almost 26% from its 52-week high. Now the 52-week high of this stock is 1165 and 52-week low is around 850. So stock is near to its 52-week low. So it is a good chance to accumulate the stock in small quantity for longer horizon. Dividend yield of the company is 0%. That company is not good in distributing the dividend to its shareholder. Face value of the stock is 10 rupees and earning per share, that is EPS, is 11 rupees. Now we will discuss the financial performance of the company. So these are the 4 years data where the company's revenue, that is sales, was in 2018 around 5200 crore, and now it has in present March 9300. So it has almost jump of 80%. So company managed to increase the sale by 80%. So now the interest is not other income for this company, it is also main business income. The company charges the penalty, fine, etc. in the form of interest they charge from the customer. This is also a main business of the company. So it was around 700 crore in 2018 and it has jumped to around 1100 crore. So it is also a jump of around 50%. So company managed to get the interest income of 50% more as compared to 2018. Now the financial profit, that is main core business profit of the company, it was around 770 crore in 2018, whereas in 2021 it has around 1050. So it has also increased by 50%. And financial profit margin is not as good and it is also not bad, it is consistent. It was around 15% to 16% during 4 years. Now it has declined to 11%. In 2021 the company's expenses has drastically increased, and which has impacted the company's profit margin. So other income has also increased 2 times, that is it was more than 2 times, you can say. It was around 175 crore and it has jumped to 400 crore. Profit before tax is also increased by 50%. It was around 19 crore in 2018 and now it has become to 1324 crore. Net profit is also increased by 50%. That is, it was around 600 crore and it has jumped to almost 1000 crore. So looking at the financial figure, companies managed its profit and financial profit before tax by 50%, and companies managed to get the 80% more sale as compared to it what was in previous 4 years. Now we will discuss the shareholding pattern. I like very much the shareholding pattern of the company, and that's why I brought the video on this company. Now as you can see, the promoters holding is as stagnant. It is around 69 to 70%. March 22 December 21. For your information, the company got listed in March 2020. But as you can observe, the FIS holding was around 4% in March 20, where company got listed on the stock exchange, and continuously they are increasing their stake. It was 4.23, 5.93, 5.84, almost 9, 12, 13 and 10. Almost more than 2 times they have increased their shareholding from March 20 to December 21 as of now. DII also increasing their stake from March 20 to December. almost it was 3.80%, 3.29, 3.23, 3.96%, 6.69, 10%, and it has now become to almost 12%. So almost three times, more than three times, DIA also has increased their holdings as compared to what it was in 2020. And more surprisingly, public was having 23% around holding in March 20. Now the complete shares is out of hand from the public, that it was 20.59, then 23, then 21, 20, 16, 11, 7, and now only 8% stake of the public has been shifted to the FIS and DIS. So this is a particular thing which I like about this company. Now the shares is out of the hand from the public and big institutions, so there is something good in the company, so more in big institutions are purchasing this share. Now it's time to disclose the name of the company. The name of the company is SBI Card, and it belongs to the SBI Group. So it is very popular company, and it is a monopoly company in its credit card sector. It is a second largest in India company issuing the credit card to its customer. Now we'll discuss the P ratio of peers also. So in this industry, normally the P ratio of the company is normally high, because of their brand, the P of the company is always high. So as you can compare, the Bajaj Finance P is around 76, Bajaj Finserv also having a high P 63, SBI Card we already discussed 78, Bajaj Holding has reasonable 15, Muthoot Finance 15, Cholamandalam has also higher P of 33. So in this industry, normally the P of the company is always higher. Make your own research and consult your financial advisor before investing in this stock. If you feel that video is useful to you, then please do like our video and please subscribe to our channel Phenoment if you have still not subscribed it, and press the bell button so that you will get the notifications for the next videos. And also please comment it in the comment box on which topic you want to watch the next videos.